Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. This weekend we are in Barcelona for the fourth round of TCR Europe, and as you see it's a lot of good sunshine today, and the weather is really good. We will see about the weather tomorrow because it's expected to have some mixed conditions tomorrow with maybe some rain, but we will see. It's about tomorrow, we will see about that. But and now today, first of all, we will see if I even can drive because I had so much pain from the crash in shoulder. So now in Monza I had to skip both races because of the pain in my left thumb. But we'll see now for today in Barcelona. Now I have some rest now for a few weeks, and hopefully the hand will feel better today and I will be able to race, because that's the main thing. And if it's possible to race, then of course I want to push for a good result, because I really need a good result now in this championship. So we'll see now for today. It's the first free practice, and we'll see how it goes here. So I really like this track as well, so hopefully we can have a good result this weekend. Alright, so today it's day 2 here in Barcelona, and now this morning it's actually a bit cloudy because today it's expected to have some rain maybe during the day, but soon we are going out for qualifying anyway. And yesterday was an okay day. I still have some small pain in my hand, but normally when I'm driving the car out on the track it feels okay, so I think it will be okay for the racing this week again. So I will try my best. And yesterday's results was not perfect. I still have some work to do, and both with the car set up and also in my driving a little bit. But we will try to make it better for today. And today we're first, now in the morning we have a qualifying, and then after that we have the race later on today. So fingers crossed for a good day. I'm very excited to drive today, and we will try to do our best.
And welcome to the Circuit of Catalunya in Barcelona, the fourth race weekend of the 2020 TCR Europe season, and a slightly drier Circuit of Catalunya than we'd expecting.
Alright, so I just finished qualifying just a moment ago, and it was not the best qualifying. I was struggling a little bit to find the right balance in the car, so I tried a few things during qualifying, but it was not really good enough. But still I finished P10 in the end, so not too bad anyway. And that means also that I will have the pole position for tomorrow because of the reverse grid. So still some positives at least to gain, but anyway it's still a little bit struggling with the speed. But now it was a bit rain just a moment ago, so it might be rain for the race now. We don't really know, because and now it's stopped raining, but still the track is very wet. But it might be wet still for the race. We don't know that yet, but we will see. It's still like 2 hours to go, so we will see how it goes in the race. But today I will start in P10, so we will see what we can do from there. If it's wet, it will for sure be good for going forward. But anyway, it was an okay qualifying, not the best, but I'm still positive for the rest of the weekend.
Come on, the revs rise, the lights go out. Back up into 6th. There is Bart, there is Andreas Bäckman, millimetres between them. As Andreas Bäckman now dives up the inside of Bart, so the number 19 Hyundai, Andreas Bäckman, moving past the Audi to take 7th.
Alright, so now it's the same evening of the race, and it actually starts to rain now again, so it's quite heavy rain now, and for tomorrow we will see. I think it will rain now during the night, and then for tomorrow it will dry for race 2. But anyway, the race today was actually okay. I had a good start and made my way up in the start, and then for the first laps it was very tricky to overtake, but then I could move forward a little bit, so from P10 I finished P7 and then, so it was still a quite good result, and I'm quite pleased with that, even though I of course want to go even more forward, but it was tricky to overtake because it's very small dry line, so you could not really go outside of the dry line because then you missed the corner, so it was quite tricky. But now for tomorrow I will start first in the race tomorrow, so I have the pole, so that will be very interesting, and I think for tomorrow as well it will be dry, so it should be good. I think we had a quite good race speed in the practice on Friday, so hopefully we can find that for tomorrow as well and move forward for a good race. But today's race I'm quite happy with, especially the start was very good, so I have had some quite good starts now the last couple of races, so hopefully we can keep that up for tomorrow and go for a good result. But right now it's quite much raining outside, so I will now have some rest and go for tomorrow.
The Bäckman siblings, Andreas and Jessica, on the front row of the grid. Behind them, their teammate John Filippi, so it's target competition 1, 2 and 3. There is our pole sitter, Andreas Bäckman, 25 years of age, receiving the news this week that he's been picked as one of Sweden's promising athletes, and so getting a sponsorship or a scholarship. So then, red light's already on, they go out, a quick red light period. Andreas Bäckman makes a very good start, as does Jessica, from the front row of the grid. Everyone away cleanly. He will lead the field into this right-hand downhill turn 1. And the two Bäckmans starting to pull away from the rest of the field. The question mark is over Andreas's wrist. Remember, he injured in that collision at Zolder with Julien Brichet. It was strapped up in Monza, and he felt that it was too painful to drive, but it seems that that rest has done him the power of good. Who we've not spoken that much about in the Hyundai, but leading at the moment is this man, Andreas Bäckman, who looks to be on course to encore his victory here last year in race 1, looking to become the 7th race winner from 8 races so far this season in TCR Europe. Through turn 15, there's just this long right-hander. Turn 16 to come onto the start-finish straight. The checkered flag awaits, and Andreas Bäckman takes the victory here in Barcelona. Concerns over that wrist a fortnight ago, and you did wonder if there was any more serious damage to it than just the sprain that he was telling us about. But the decision to miss the 2 races in Monza, absolutely the correct one, and Andreas clearly back to fighting fitness here in Spain.
What an extremely impressive comeback after your injury. Lights to flag victory. Was it as smooth as it seemed from outside?
No, it was very tricky, especially in the end of the race. The car got really a lot of understeer because the tires going off, so I really tried to just keep it until the line, because in the first race I had a small issue with the tires, so I just was very worried in the end that the tires would not last, but I did everything I could, and it was really good race. I could get a gap in the beginning and just extend. In the end they got closer from behind, but it was still okay. So
this is your first victory in this season, but the second on this track. Do you like this track?
yeah, I really like this truck, and it's one of my favorite trucks because it's really like technical but also really fast. So it's really like a fun truck to drive. I think with a very good flow in the truck. So yeah.
Congratulations, Andreas.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so that was a really good race. I finally got my first win of the year and I had a really good start, and after that I could just push forward. I was a bit scared towards the end because I got very much understeer and tires got really bad, but I'm very happy for the team. It was a shame about Jessica and Jon colliding because we could have 1, 2, 3. But anyway, I'm very happy with this weekend. And finally I got my first win this year, and also the car felt really good in the race pace, so I'm very happy about the balance. So big thanks to everyone in my team, Target, and also to Hyundai Motorsport Customer Racing. And now in 2 weeks time we will go for Spa for the next round of TCR Europe. So see you there.